Hey there, what can I do for you?
We are back with some more Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. Last time we found Basla, we are in the hideouts. Now I am spending some time with my companions.
Really? You want to know about me? Nobody's ever really been interested in me before. What do you want to know?
How did you and Zalbar hook up? Where are your parents? Don't you have a family?
Big Z's my family, you know? My parents, well, I guess they're dead. It was just me on my own until the day I saw Zalbar in the lower city. I could tell right away he was in trouble. This was before the gang wars were out of hand. But even then, the Volkers were scum. A few of them were hassling Big Z, trying to pick a fight, but he wasn't looking for trouble.
Who would want to pick a fight with a Wookiee?
Hey, nobody said the Volkers were smart, but there were 3 of them. So maybe they figured they could handle him. I don't know. Anyway, I don't like the Volkers at the best of times. And when I saw them picking on this poor Wookiee, all alone on a strange planet, overwhelmed by the big city, I just lost it. I screamed out, "Leave him alone, you core slimes!" and charged right at them. Well, one of them saw me coming and slapped me so hard he just about knocked me cold.
You're lucky they didn't fry with the blasters. Smacking a kid, those Wookiees have no class.
Hey, don't treat me like I'm a little girl. I ain't no kid. I'm 14 years old. Those Volkers didn't scare me. They're nothing but cowards. I knew how to deal with them. Of course, I never got the chance. I guess Zalbar didn't like seeing me get smacked around. He let out this howl and yanked that Volker a meter up off the ground and held him there by his throat.
What did the other 2 Wookiees do?
The other 2 screamed and ran off. Can't say I blame them. The first time you see an angry Wookiee up close, it isn't a pretty sight. I thought Zalbar was gonna rip that punk's arms off and beat him to death with his own fists. The Volker was so scared, he fainted. Or maybe it was Big Z's breath just knocked him out. I keep telling Zalbar to brush those choppers of his, but he never listens. Just stay upwind when he's speaking and you'll be fine. Anyway, I knew those Volkers would be back with friends, so I grabbed Zalbar and we took off. Ever since then, we've been a team. We look out for each other, you know?
How did Zalbar end up
He
with
was fleeing
Taris?
some kind of trouble back on Kashyyyk. That's all I know, really. Big Z doesn't like to talk about it. In case you didn't notice, he's the strong, silent type. Doesn't much matter to me, though. I accept him for what he is, not what he was. Me and Zalbar like to live in the present.
How did you survive before you met Zalbar?
Hey, what's that supposed to mean? You think I can't take care of myself? I've got street smarts. I know how to get by on my own. In fact, I look out for Zalbar more than he looks out for me, you know? Big Z's a little bit too gullible to make it alone on the mean streets of the lower city.
We should get back to the task at
Yeah,
hand.
I suppose you're right. Like I used to tell my brother, fast talk and slick words don't get the job done.
I didn't know you had a brother.
My brother's a touchy subject, you know. It just so happens I don't really feel like talking about him right now. Nothing personal. Let's just get back to the business at hand, okay?
Okay. I want to know a little more about you, Zalbar. You'll have to tell me more eventually. We'll talk later. Okay, time to back cart again.
Yes, what's on your mind?
I just want to talk with you.
Oh, you want to argue some more, is that it?
I'm always good up for a good fight.
So I've seen. If I were Malik, I'd be a bit nervous to have you on my tail. I just don't trust easily. And for good reasons, which are my own.
But we have to work together, cards, so it has plenty to do with me.
Damn it. I suppose I won't get any rest until I talk, will I? You want to know why I don't trust anyone? Fine. Here goes. 5 years ago, the Jedi had just finished the war with the Mandalorians. Revan and Malik were heroes.
This game
I
was
damn
something
proud to
else.
serve in their fleet. It was completely unexpected when they turned on us, invading the Republic while we were still weak. Nobody knew what to think. least of all me. Our heroes had become brutal, conquering Sith, and we were all but helpless before them. I mean, think about it. If you can't even trust the best of the Jedi, who can you trust?
They turn to the dark side, obviously. Why is it so personal?
Of course the Jedi turned to the dark side. There were others, however, who weren't Jedi. Good men, trusted men, who joined them. Malak and Revan and the Sith deserve to die for what they've done. But the ones who fled the Republic and joined them are even worse. The dark side has nothing to do with why they joined with the Sith. They deserve no mercy.
You say that with such hatred.
I know, and I should apologize to you. I've become so accustomed to expecting the worst in others, and you've done nothing to deserve that. It's just... No, never mind. Let's just continue with what we were doing. I'd rather not talk about it.
Okay. Let's back past the lab. It's...
How can I help?
Never mind.
Then I suggest we move on.
Okay. You move on then. Come with me if you want to live. Yes. You must have confused me with someone else.
Takom justak miki grabel moko. Mucha shak pangpa. Shagji kin lot.
Okay. Let's
I'm
level
here.
up our other Jedi. Let's give her some strengths of all things. Stun droids, always a good choice. What else? What else? What else? Oh. Level up. Double-bladed weapon. Yes, that's you. You have some useless skills. What am I going to do with this on Bastila, really? Yes, get the cure. One power? Okay. Treat injury. Stun droids. No. Disable droids. And there is destroy droids. Sorry.
Sure.
Let me just sell this guy some stuff. Probably I sold those. Okay, do you have anything special? Nothing. But I remembered now, I needed parts, computer spikes, repair parts and stuff, etc. Never found a use for this. Nope, that's not... I wasn't going to sell that, sorry. Can I have it back, please? Not upgradable. If it's not upgradable, don't bother with it, I say. I have bunch of grenades. There is this. Sell, sell, sell. Should I sell my grenades? Why not? Let's leave the plasma grenades alone. I'll sell the rest. I never used these because they look not really look. They don't look really good, in my opinion. There was someone I needed to talk. There was a quest I did. Yes, her.
You're back. Did you manage to get hold of?
Yes, I did.
He called the bounty off? That's wonderful. Wait a minute, I know. I don't have many credits, but there is something I can give you.
Keep the reward there. Helping you was thanks enough.
I can never
Goodbye. I wonder what she was going to give me though. Okay, speak to Vesta. Do you want to? You want me to go back this place?
The surface of terrace is covered with an urban skyscraper. Its glittering spires, but beyond that there is. Then I suggest. How can I help? Then I.
Yes, what's it? You get...
Let's check this shop.
Hey, look at if time.
Vibroblades. Seat sniper rifle. This looks strong, actually. Let's leave it. Cantina. I have to go give the cure to the doctor first. Shouldn't take long.
Bastila, I was wondering something. How did those Vulkars manage to capture a famous Jedi like you? Were you knocked out when your escape pod crashed?
No, I was conscious. But my force powers were exhausted from using my battle meditation in the battle for the End Spire. Without my help, you might have never gotten off the ship alive.
Fair enough, but I've seen you Jedi in action. There's no way those thugs could have stood a chance against your lightsaber.
My lightsaber was misplaced. I couldn't find it after the crash. I looked everywhere in that pod. The Vulkars came and overwhelmed me even as I was searching for my weapon.
Wait, let me get this straight. You lost your lightsaber? I mean, isn't that a violation of some kind of Jedi code or something?
Maybe losing lightsaber is a side effect of our battle meditation.
This is
no laughing matter. During the crash, my lightsaber must have fallen from my belt and rolled under my seat. The Vulkars probably found it there when they searched the wreckage.
Hey, don't get mad. I'm sorry. It's just funny to think of a legendary Jedi losing her lightsaber. Take my advice. This is one detail you might want to keep out of the history texts.
I hardly consider myself a legend, Calf. Though I will consider your advice when I relate these events to the Jedi Council. There's no need for them to know every detail of what transpired.
This is the doctor's office.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing or medical?
I have the serum to cure the rectal disease.
You have the serum? Impossible. How did you get this? No, wait. I don't really want to know. Can I see it? The serum, I mean? Let me see. Yes, this is it. The people of Terrace owe you a debt they can never repay.
Your reward, Saka. You need it more than I
You
do.
truly have a noble and generous spirit.
Yeah, doing a light
You deserve
side.
something for your effort. Tell you what, I'll give you a discount whenever you shop at my store.
That's very kind of you. We're just glad we're able to bring some relief to the suffering.
Now, is there anything? Of course.
Let me see what you have done.
Blew it. If you brought that rat ghoul serum to Zax, you would have made it worth your while. No, you had to go and do the honorable thing. You blew it.
Can I kill him? Would that make a dark side thing? Is there a rocket transit system? I don't remember that. Okay, let's go to the cantina. To meet with our companion. Where are you, Bastila? First you lost your lightsaber, now you are making me hang here. You're lucky you are pretty. For a Jedi.
I saw you in the swoop race. Very impressive. You seem like you know how to get results. My name's Canderous Ordo. I work for Davik Kang in the Exchange. The hours aren't great, but they promised me a fortune to work for them. And I have nothing better to do. Mandalorian mercs like me are in high demand. But lately, Davik hasn't been paying me what he promised. I don't like getting cheated. So I figure it's time for me to break the Sith quarantine and get off this backwater planet. I've got a plan to escape Taris, but I can't do it alone. I need someone I know can get the job done to help me. That's where you come in.
Careful. Mercs like this having a lick of conscience will betray you in a heartbeat. This could be a trap.
I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to your friend, aren't I? I saw you win that swoop race and started thinking, anyone crazy enough to race like that is probably crazy enough to break into the Sith military base. I need someone to steal the Sith launch codes from the base. Without those codes, any ship leaving the atmosphere will be disintegrated by the Sith fleet's automated defense guns.
Why should I help
Here's
you?
the deal. You bring me those launch codes, and I can provide the vehicle to get us off the planet. Davik's flagship, the Ebon Hawk.
How are you going to manage that?
Not yet. First you bring me the launch codes. Then I'll tell you the rest of my plan.
Am I supposed to get inside the military base?
Getting in won't be easy. The Sith base is protected by an encrypted security system. It would take a top-of-the-line astromech droid to slice through it. Lucky for you, I know just the place to get a droid like that. Davik was having one custom built by Janice Nall. Just tell her Canderous sent you, and she'll sell you the droid. Then you can use it to get the launch codes from the Sith base.
Won't I get mad if I take these droids? Why don't you do this yourself?
Normally I do this myself, but everyone knows who I work for. If I broke into the Sith base, they'd send an army down on Davik's estate to get those codes back. That's why I need you.
Okay, Candace, you got a
I
deal.
don't sense any deception from him, which is surprising. This may be exactly what we need.
I'm going to wait in Javier's cantina. You come and find me when you've got those launch codes, and I'll make sure we both get off this rock.
You don't sense anything. Of course you don't. He's my guy. Not a whiny guy like the rest of you. Sorry about saying that. Sorry, not sorry. We are playing modded difficulty. Let me show you. Effortless, very easy, moderate, normal, challenging, difficult, hard, very difficult, overpowering, impossible. Which makes things a little bit impossible. If I hit them first, they die. If they hit me first, I die. That's I installed the Jedi from the start modes. I always wondered how it would be to play like a Jedi from the start. But
Lastly, did you ever think about joining all the Jedi who were running off to follow Revan and Malak when they went to fight the Mandalorians?
That was nearly 5 years ago. I was still an apprentice. My battle meditation hadn't even manifested itself. Yet even then I had the wisdom to obey the will of the Council. Unlike Revan.
I guess. Still, do you ever wonder if things could have been different? Would Revan and Malak still have been corrupted if the Council had supported them instead of dragging its feet?
Do not blame Revan's corruption on the Council. Your Republic saw only the threat of the Mandalorians, but the wisdom of the Masters saw beyond the immediate threat.
what did they say exactly?
There was something lurking out there. Something that devoured Revan and Malak, and many other Jedi. Had the Council sent us all into the unknown, how many more would have fallen?
So you're saying we should have done nothing? Just let the Mandalorians conquer us unopposed? I mean, the Republic was under attack, and the Order abandoned us.
We did not abandon you, but the Council were not about to throw lives away foolishly. In time, we would have aided you against the Mandalorians, but you couldn't wait. Revan and Malak offered a quicker answer, and the Republic chose to walk the easy path rather than the path of wisdom. Now we see the results all around us. You asked me if I think things could have been different. I know they could have. If Revan had only listened to the Council, millions of innocent people would still be alive.
Yeah, right. And every single one of them would speak Mandalorian. I think we're done here. Let's just get back to the task at hand.
We have a very healthy party. Let's go get our droid down.
How can I help? Then
I think Jedi from the start mode somehow broke something. I can't talk to Bastila, which is sad. Oh, I went the wrong way. I get turned around because of your little talk. That's the luck. Okay, where is the droid shop?
Hachu Apanki.
Kendra said you'll sell the T3 M4 droid to me?
Mokau dangya foki. Chachiska doktor.
You will give me the droid for free.
Kenchopa chawi ti.
Dark side points. Ah, doesn't matter.
Hachu Apanki. Rundi.
Okay, we'll give you some guns, I presume. We're going to use dual blasters. Let's see what you have. Not much.
Sure.
Hachu Apanki. Tanga.
Infinite amounts. No, I wish I haven't sold those heavy blasters.
How can I beyond? Then I.
Okay, we are going in. Nice. Let's take cards with us.
Kavadumpa kapalia
Hey, you can't
monapata.
come in here.
Bonanakachu. Yin.
Look, here's the 50 credits. Just don't tell her.
Onshi kakachina awana wamata. Nishi bonanakachu. Kicha batwang. Wanga kumpi.
Okay, that was cheap. Oops. This guy is throwing your grenades. What did I tell you about impossible difficulty? You see, they killed me. This wouldn't have happened before. Stop throwing grenades at me. Please. Even my Jedi companions fell.
What?
What can I do?
What?
I can't wait to see what's really like fighting Malak at this difficulty, if we can get there, of course. Upgrade area schematics. Take turrets offline. Yes, let's do that. Take. Nah, let's not take the turrets offline. Security camera. Barracks. Secondary barracks. This is where we are. Medical. Control center. Disable assault droid's shields. Let's. Armory. Okay. This is probably where we need to go. No? Oh no, this is... Then we will... I have no idea what we are going to do. We will go this way first, then this way then. Yes, let's do that. Yes, disable them. Destroy them! Maybe we can find some good armor for our, yes, droids. This is like a medical facility, I guess. There was no one inside. It didn't really hurt anybody, except for some poor droids.
What? Sure.
Let's get this mine. Supplies. Okay. sometimes game crashes, so that's why I'm over quick saving, or I guess. Ne oldu canım? İyi misin?
Kübra babamla yiyeceğim ya.
I remember you. Yes, I remember you. How do I get you out? Okay, we try to switch all of them to reds. Goodbye. Stasis? No, I can't get it still. What then? Fear? Horror? Insanity? Oh, we found some items. Okay, let's go this way, then coming back that way. They just bombard. They keep throwing bombs. It's not fun, I must say. Okay, stop this guy from throwing bombs, please. Kill him. I died? Yeah, I died. The hell with your bombs. Yes, you get it. I died. Thank you. Okay, more focused engagement needed. push this guy and slice him. Push this guy and slice him, please. And do it quick.
I'm here.
This is actually interesting. You usually never die in these levels. I might drop the difficulty maybe some later. I already finished this game like 10 times.
No problem.
I don't know why am I
Got it.
torturing myself like this. Iron rifle, energy projector, disruptor rifle, grenades, flamethrower, shield disruptor. Let's heal up. Okay, that now we went there. We're going to go into this room and probably end up dying. Stop throwing grenades at me. Cut him. One grenade and we are all done. Did you hit your head or something? I'm going with or something. I usually, by usually I mean, and I mean always by usually, played with dual wielding. That's why I'm going with dueling now, single hand. I'm going to leave you alone, sorry. I don't have any spare parts or whatever they were. We are moving on. Suddenly I start sales coming, which was never an issue with the game, with this game before. The difficulty mode at least. Okay. I push this one and cut him up. You push this one and cut him up. Agreed? Astila, answer me please. Let's go this. Damn grenades again. They are very trigger happy. 6 space, sit base, pass cards. You're probably going to need that. Oh, please.
Ready? Ready?
What can I do?
Yes?
Yes. This is what I was talking about. I wasn't even talking about Dinobots. It's it felt good killing it like easily. Let's see what we do against the guy downstairs. Okay.
Who
Yes.
dares to break my meditation? You will pay for interrupting my... Wait. I sense the Force is strong with you. Very strong. Who would have thought a Force adept could be found on this insignificant planet? But your talent is no match for a disciple of the dark side.
Blah blah blah. I'm going to enjoy cutting you. Turn away from the dark side. It won't lead you to anything but destruction.
Spoken like a true drone of the Jedi Council. We Sith, however, have learned to embrace the potential of the dark side. It is what gives us strength. This meeting is a stroke of luck for me. My master will surely reward me with my lightsaber once I kill you.
Sure. Whatever you say, bro. Can you even shoot him, cards? Yes. Tidy stanch codes. Just what we needed.
How can I help? Then I...
Yes, what? You got...
Let's go down. Time to get off this station. Military base, sorry. There is not a single seat inside. Such a beautiful vision or whatever. Okay, exit is this way. Now we are going back to Candace. I wish I could find some repair parts. Let's initiate the conversations
Yes,
ourselves
so you're
this time. I want to continue a discussion from before.
I thought I said I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Don't you think you'll feel better if you discussed it? Yes, but I'm bored, so spit it out.
Cute. Nice to know you're so full of concern. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt. I don't know why you're so interested, but I think of all the men who betrayed us, the one that stands out above all of them is the one that I respect the most, Saul. You don't. I thought everyone did. But Admiral Saul Karath is the commander of the entire Sith fleet. He's half the reason Malik has done so well in the war. Saul was my commanding officer back when the Mandalorian Wars first began. He taught me everything about being a soldier. I looked up to him. Saul approached me before he left. He talked to me about how the Republic was on the losing side and about how I should start thinking of my survival. I know now that he was trying to recruit me into the Sith, but I couldn't have conceived of it back then. I argued with him and he got angry and he left. I never saw him again.
You didn't think he would betray the Republic?
Saul was my mentor. He led us to so many victories against the Mandalorians. Even when things looked to be at their worst, I couldn't conceive of it. He couldn't be serious. I was wrong, of course. He not only left us for the Sith, he gave them the codes to bypass our scanners. I remember waking up as the first of the Sith bombers snuck past our defenses and began destroying half of our docked ships. I knew right away when it happened. I'm not gonna stop it. I couldn't have stopped at all.
So you blame yourself for trusting your friends? Do you really believe that?
I don't know, maybe. He might have killed me if I tried, or I might have killed him. I was stupid, however, and I let him go. I fought Saul for years now, and if I ever catch up to him, he will regret what he's done. He will regret it.
So that's all of it done?
No, it's not. But I don't want to talk about it right now. Let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's talk to Mission. Oh, she leveled up.
Hey there, what can I...
I'll talk to you about your brother.
I was a little snappish when we last talked. I'm sorry about that. I get a little touchy when it comes to Griff. It's kind of embarrassing telling people about him.
Embarrassing? Why? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to.
No, I want to tell you. Zalbar's a great listener, but it might be nice to talk about this with someone who doesn't reply in growls and grunts. I never knew my parents. My brother always looked out for me. He's the one who brought me here to Tars. I was just a kid, only 5. But I remember the trip, if you could call it that. We were stuffed inside a packing crate in the Starfreighter's cargo hold with just enough food and water to make the trip. Not exactly first class, you know.
You were stowaways? How could your brother do that to 5-year-olds?
I don't know the whole story. I was pretty young, but my brother owed a lot of money. Might even have been a few arrest warrants out for him, I don't know. The only way to get off the planet was to smuggle ourselves out. I mean, I don't want to make it sound like we were criminals. Well, maybe my brother was. See, this is why I don't like to talk about it. It makes Griff sound worse than he really was. My brother had his problems, but he always looked out for me.
His family, you have to stick by your family.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Without my brother, I don't know where I'd be. He gambled and drank, and he was always borrowing money for his latest get-rich-quick scheme. But he had a good heart, you know? He taught me how to survive, showed me how to slice into a computer security system, how to get inside a locked building without the entrance codes, and how to spot a wealthy mark for a quick shell game.
Sounds like he was nothing but a petty criminal. Petty handy skills to everything.
Yeah, Griff did right by me. I really miss him since he left. I keep hoping he'll come back someday. He promised me he would.
Why did he leave?
He fell in with a bad crowd. It's all Lena's fault. She's the one who took him from me. Just batted those long lashes at him and off he went.
Who's Lena?
I don't want to talk about Griff and Lena. Just the thought of that space tramp makes my blood boil. If I'm gonna be any help to you, I can't be worrying about my brother running... Okay.
Let's level you up now.
Yeah?
Okay, 1 level is 1 level. Nah, let's get you treat injury. Uncanny dodge. I can't decide if he's a melee character or a range character. Let's give you some equipments. They are the same.
What?
Let's go. Is there a rapid transit here? Game says something about rapid transit, but I don't remember them. Anything like that. Should I have to talk to Gaddon again?
This elevator is off limit. It's obvious. Well, why didn't you say? Just be.
I did tell you before. Did you forget? Ah, we were supposed to come here. Let's talk to Gaddon.
Hey, I recognize you. You better be careful out here. Those damn vultures will be looking to get even with you for winning that race and...
They're welcome to try. At least they don't throw grenades at me.
On behalf of Gaddon, I want to offer the thanks of all the hidden Vex. You rode like a true champion in the swoop race. I'm sorry Gaddon can't be here to thank you in person, but he's retired to the safety of his private chambers.
I hope Gaddon doesn't blame me for Brejik's
Brejik
death.
violated the customs and traditions of Taris. He dishonored himself by refusing to honor his wager. Even so, I think Gaddon hoped that somehow Brejik could be made to realize the error of his ways.
Gaddon always was too soft on Brejik. I just wish I'd been there when that scum got what was coming to him.
But he isn't out of danger yet. The surviving Vulkars will still want him dead. He's a prime target now.
Can't talk to Gaddon apparently.
I figured you'd be back. Neither of us is getting off this planet unless we work together. Now, I know the Sith military base had a break-in, and I know it was you. I know you've got those departure codes I need. So what do you say? We join forces, and I can get you in...
I got a few things to take care of first, like getting cards on the party.
I figured you'd be...
Okay, let's join up. Okay, how are we going to get inside Davik's estate?
Davik's always looking to recruit new talent. I'll tell him how you won that swoop race and mention that you're interested in working for the exchange. I'll say I brought you in so he could check you out. He'll have you stay at his estate for a couple of days while he runs some background checks on you.
This is too risky. We should find another way.
You got another plan, sister? Or are you just objecting because you didn't think of it?
No, I don't have another plan. I would rather not place my life in your hands, however.
I can say the same about you. That makes us even. Fortunately, we both want to get off this rock, right? While Davik's checking you out, we steal the Ebon Hawk and escape Taurus. Come on. I've got an airspeeder nearby to take us to Davik's...
Okay, let's go. Oh, we are watching a cutscene, I think. Time to go full screen. Very ominous.
You summoned me, Lord Malik.
The search for Bastila is taking too long. We cannot risk her escaping Taurus. Destroy the entire planet.
The entire planet, Lord Malik. But there are billions of people on Taurus. We'd be slaughtering countless innocent civilians, not to mention our own men still on the surface.
Your predecessor once made the mistake of questioning my orders, Admiral. Surely you are not so foolish as to make the same mistake.
Of course not, my Lord Malik. I will do as you command, but it will take several hours to position our fleet.
Then I suggest you begin immediately. You are dismissed, Admiral.
Yes, Lord Malik.
Psychopaths.
So, Canderous, I see you've brought someone with you. Most intriguing, if I do say so myself. You usually travel alone.
It's not like you to take on partners, Canderous. You're getting soft.
Watch yourself, Callow. You may be the newest Cath Hound in the pack, but you aren't top dog yet.
Enough. I won't have my top two men killing each other. That's not good business. I'm sure Canderous has an explanation as to why he's not working solo anymore.
This is a special case, Davik. I ran into someone the Exchange might want to recruit. You may have heard something of their exploits already.
Ah, yes. Now I recognize your companion. The rider who won the big swoop race. Very impressive, as was your display in the rather heated battle afterwards.
Good to finally meet you. My name is Ivan.
You know, Canderous was right. The Exchange is always looking for new talent. You could have a bright future with our organization. With the recommendation from Canderous and a thorough background check, you could become part of the Exchange. Many would kill to prove themselves worthy of this honor.
Your offer intrigues me, David.
Come with me. I will give you a tour of my operations. I'm certain. Ah, there she is. The Ebon Hawk, my pride and joy, the fastest ship in the Outer Rim. Note the state-of-the-art security system I've had installed to protect her. The shields are completely impregnable. Nobody can get past them without the codes to try and steal my baby. Unfortunately, the Sith military blockade has grounded my vessel. The Ebon Hawk can outrun any vessel in the galaxy. But even she isn't fast enough to avoid the auto-targeting laser cannons of the orbiting Sith fleet. I am, of course, working on acquiring the Sith departure codes so that I may come and go as I please. However, progress has been slow. But we should continue our tour.
Okay.
These will be your accommodations. The slave quarters are just down the hall. If you need anything during your stay, food, a massage, feel free to call upon their services. If all goes well with your background check, you will be invited to join the exchange. I'd advise you to accept the offer when it comes, or suffer the dire consequences of refusal.
I am looking forward to working with you.
Stay in these rooms as my guest for the next few days. I will not accept no for an answer. Feel free to visit. I must warn you that if you are found anywhere outside the guest wing during your stay, or if you bother my other guests, my security forces will deal with you most harshly. I will return after the investigation into your background is complete. Until then, make yourself comfortable. Come, Callum. Let us leave our guests in peace.
Goodbye.
Okay, we're inside. Now all we have to do is figure out a way to get past the Ebon Hawk security system, and we can get the rest of your group off this planet. No sense waiting around here, though. The sooner we get off Taurus, the better.
Strength gauntlets. Let's level him up.
Huh?
Great injury. You already have what I was thinking about giving you. Okay, we'll give you influence next. Implants are good for everyone. Let's get toughness first.
Yes?
What?
Standard door. This is the slave quarters, I believe.
Welcome to the slave quarters, Master. Here we have succulent fruits and berries to tempt your palate, as well as... Would you like a relaxing...
I need some information.
But what could I possibly tell you? Praise from the guest is a valuable commodity here. Davik rarely lets us leave the slave quarters. We only know what we hear from Davik's guests. He was caught trying to steal some spice from the lab. Normally, Hudro is allowed to get away with things like that because he's Davik's personal pilot. But since the Sith have grounded every ship on the planet, Hudro doesn't get any more special treatment. They've locked him up in Davik's torture.
There's the torture
I
chamber.
think you can get there through the hall behind the west door of Davik's throne room, but Davik's certain to have guards patrol. Of course.
Welcome to the slave quarter.
Welcome to the slave quarter. Would you like... As you wish.
How typically male. Is it possible for you to keep...
I trust. Thank you.
I'll be going now. I wanted to get information, not to get a message, but hey. This guy needs relaxing too, right?
No problem. Got it.
Ranch your head.
No problem. Got it. No problem. Got it.
Kazakh cards. I skipped the whole Kazakh thing this time.
No problem. Got it.
Who is that? I want that pistol. He was shooting some interesting projectiles. That's one way to cut the chase rates.
No problem. Got it.
Hey! What's the idea of barging in here? Get out of here, I'll call the...
Pudu, Tunirama na prakado.
Hey, baby, wait! I wasn't actually going... Damn it! Okay, I guess it was just an honest mistake. You better pay more attention.
Let me just rub you blind for a second, then I'll be going. I didn't want any more dark side points like it described. So I skipped the whole fight thing. Throne room, really? Really, Tavik? Throne room inside the house. Okay, we got stuck again.
What?
Open all security doors. Disable. Upload array schematics.
What? Yes?
Okay, but where are we now?
Yes?
It exploded in my face. Still can't run with my own character. Sometimes this happens. We were here, right? Where were we exactly? Okay, we came from here, I guess. Now, where are we going? We are going this way, all the way here. Okay, let's change course. We will use... We went there already. We'll use this door instead. The pass cards.
Yes?
Bastila is mopping the floor right now. Because she chose to run all the way there for some reason.
Thank you. You have no idea what it was like in that torture cage. I don't know how much more I could take before going mad.
I couldn't sit by and just let you suffer.
I don't have anything to give you as a reward for freeing me. Nothing tangible, anyway. I used to be the pilot of the Ebonhawk, Davik's flagship. I know the codes to disable the security system protecting it. I'll load them onto your data. You can use those codes to steal the Ebonhawk right out of its hangar. Sell it to the highest bidder, ransom it back to Davik. Whatever you do, you'll make thousands.
Okay, you are free to go now.
It won't be long until Davik figures out I'm free.
Goodbye.
We've got what we came for. We should get going.
Let's check if there is someone that needs killing
How
first.
dare you invade my chambers? How rude! I am a personal guest of Davik and... How can Davik expect me to invest in his ventures with this kind of...
I don't work for Davik, you overinflated windbag.
Don't work for Davik? Then what do you...
What's going on? These are the guards. Doesn't matter. Healing is nice too. I don't know why I didn't give it a chance before. You have extra defense. You are more active. And I like how my character holds one blade. Okay, we get here as well. Now what? Okay, you are supposed to go this way. Oops. This is probably the spy stars, right? Let's go to Ebonhawk. I was almost saying Millennium Falcon. So be it. I think we are supposed to use this console or something. Use access cards, system commands, disable handle security. Let's go. Time to steal a ship. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. I think. Let me see. Yes.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Damn you, Colonel. Stop shooting me. Okay.
Damn those Sith, they're bombing the whole planet. I knew they'd turn on us sooner or... Wow, look what we got here. Thieves in a hangar. So, you figured you'd just steal my ship for your getaway and leave me high and dry while the Sith turn the planet into dust? Sorry, but that ain't gonna happen.
I'll take care of them, Davik. I've been looking forward to this for a long time.
Make it quick, Carlo. The Sith mean business. If we don't get to our ships and find somewhere safe, the bombs they're dropping will kill us all.
Yes? What?
You may have me outnumbered and outgunned, but if I'm going down, I'm taking all of you with me. This thermal detonator will blow us all to bits. Damn those Sith! Now bring this whole hangar down around our ears.
Yeah. Time to board the ship, I guess. Is there something else here I can take? Board the Ebonhawk.
Let's get this ship fired up. We'll pick up the rest of your friends and then we'll have to get off this planet.
Okay, cutscene. I think.
Taris is defenseless against our assault, Lord Malak. They are offering no resistance. The city is in ruins.
Resume the bombardment, Commander. Wipe this pathetic planet from the face of the galaxy.
He was such a cool villain. Cold, calculated. Only shadowed by you-know-who. Drake, we are leaving! A part I didn't really miss.
Plot a course for Dantooine. There's a Jedi enclave there where we can find refuge.
Incoming fighters!
Quickly, to the gun turrets. You have to hold the Sith fighters off until we get those hyperspace coordinates punched in.
Okay, I guess. I saw the cutscene. Stop hitting me. Where is the... Ah, I have a radar. It's at the bottom. This is supposed to be the last one. Dantooine. Some of the sleepy parts of the game.
Dantooine. Seems like a lifetime since I last set foot on her surface. Though in truth, it's only been a few months. We should be safe from Malak here. For now, at least.
Safe? You saw what his fleet did to Taris. There wasn't a building over 2 stories high left standing. They turned the planet into one big pile of rubble.
Even the Sith would think twice before attacking Dantooine. There are many Jedi here, including several of the most powerful masters of the Order. There is great strength within this place.
We should be safe here.
We can get supplies here and recuperate. The Academy is a place of mental and spiritual healing. Something we could all use after what we've been through.
Maybe you're right. It isn't easy to witness the annihilation of an entire planet. I know Mission must be taking it pretty hard.
She will find a way to come to terms with her grief. She's stronger than she appears. We just need to give her time. Now I must go speak with the Council. I need their advice on recent developments. After I've met with them, I will meet you outside the ship. I've spoken briefly with the Council. They request an audience with you. We should go at once.
What is happening to the sky?
Please don't disturb me. I have pressing matters at hand.
Go
ahead. We actually believe she's still alive.
Takom justach Miki Grabber. Manaman Otota. Takom just tol.
I'll keep my eye out for your girl.
Takom just. Chikun ida haldonga, yiking kuno ba. Jedaba the one and needy bobo. Don't much ach. Jedaba. Jedaba.
Zerka Corporation.
Jedaba.
Let's see what you have done. Metal armor. Not upgradable though. 7,000. 8,000. There are some cool items here, which I have no money to buy. Visor. Droid parts. Interesting. I'm going to get up early tomorrow, so I'll have to stop soon. I came here with Bastila.
Tong abom sha umnina. Wanga kun bist king balemur.
She didn't say we work together to escape us.
Greetings, young Padawan. I trust your training goes well. Bastila. I have heard of her, but as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? If this is some type of jet, please forgive the... I wish you a pleasant...
Thank you. Now get out of my way.
They're waiting for you inside. They're waiting for you.
Okay, let's talk to the council and stop there.
So you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with. You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove
guess we are
yourself
skipping
worthy.
the training part.
Do not worry. I am confident.
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila.
As you wish, Master Vandar. We shall return to the...
I didn't like the mods as much as I like. Sure, playing as a Jedi is nice and well. It's a cool mod, if you think only that, but there is some drastic changes here. Couldn't talk to Bastila in Paris.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
It's a different
Is
take.
this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go
Oh,
back.
he has a job.
The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
He's a giant of a man, isn't he, Malak?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I had a rough night.
Well, I can't say I blame you. I haven't exactly been sleeping well myself. Here I thought things would get better once we escaped Terrace.
She say anything else?
She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right?
I'm fine,
You
let's
got
go.
it.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone.
Sorry, I don't know what to say.
I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's just, it's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malik, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more... So don't worry about me. Hey there. What... I'm sorry for the way I acted before. It's just that when it comes to Lena, I tend...
Why do you hate her
My
so
brother
much?
and me had a good thing going. Sure, Griff had his run-ins with the law on Terrace, but we got by okay, until Lena came and ruined everything. She was a dancer at the cantina where my brother used to go play Pazik. Griff could be a real smooth talker, and it wasn't long before the two of them were dating. But Lena was used to dating rich Teresian nobles, guys with mountains of credits. Griff could never give her the lifestyle she was used to, no matter how hard he worked.
Between the bumping.
I thought Lena would brush Griff off when she saw how poor he was, but for some reason, she stuck around. I guess she saw the potential for a big...
Maybe she actually liked Griff.
I saw Lena for what she really was, a busty, credit-grubbing cantina rat. She used Griff and took away the only family I had. After they'd been together for a few months, Griff told me he was leaving Terrace. He and Lena were gonna try and make their fortune off-world. He promised as soon as he made enough credits, he'd come back and get me. And we'd all live like royalty. That was 2 years ago.
Maybe sounds
I
happened
know
to
what
you.
happened. As soon as she got him off Taurus, Lena sunk her claws into Griff butt good. I know I'll probably never see Griff again. Part of the reason I came with you was the hope that I could find out what happened to my... Don't worry. I won't let the search... Okay.
We have some strange weather on Dantooine today. We skipped the training because we are already a Jedi. That's what I was talking about and then I said there's a strange weather down to it. I don't know if it's because of a mod or something else. Okay.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
What? How would Bastila know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream. The presence she has felt within you ever since...
Master Vandar.
Ever since Taurus. It is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force. Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it acts through Bastila.
I'm having visions now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us, together.
Are you saying I'm joined her?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark side. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn.
I will try my best.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our the Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their Dark Lord.
Jedi are turned to the dark side?
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction. The galaxy will enter a time of darkness and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of, once the Council deems you ready.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted. And perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I'm ready now, except I don't know if I'm to do this. Sounds dangerous.
You have a strong affinity with the Force. With such power comes great responsibility and danger.
Neither will Darth Malak. Your strength is a threat to him. In time he will learn of you, and the Sith will hunt you down. It is inevitable.
Very well, I will help you.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
As you wish, Master Vandar.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
I can only hope you will prove up to the task.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand the way of the Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order. Greetings, my young pupil. Your progress has been most remarkable so far.
I want to ask you some questions, Master Zar. Questions about Revan and Malak.
Few mention those names around here anymore, but I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order. When I was still on Coruscant, Revan and Malak often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign, but I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and eagerness. Revan was my most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order. The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malak. We were too cautious in their eyes. They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It is one thing to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time. Several years ago, when the Mandalorian threat first arose, Revan and Malak were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself, but Revan would not be dissuaded. Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause. Malak was the first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
They disobeyed the Jedi Council.
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malak, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them. Their ideals became twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side. There is a lesson in this, a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
I will heed the lesson, Master Zar.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand. When you feel that you are ready to continue...
Why did I gain dark side points? I don't understand.
Greetings, my young...
I need to
For
continue my
every
training.
Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before... Even here on Dantooine, there are the ancient grove once you... The Cath Hounds in the area have...
What's causing this
The
corruption?
Cath Hounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove and confront the true source.
You know more than you're
I
telling
can
me.
say no more. Some things you must see for... But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with... The dark side still taints the ancient...
Okay. We get it. You're going to go and get Gianni.
If you have questions, you should direct them toward the...
Greetings, young apprentice. Have you come seeking knowledge of... As a chronicler of the Academy here on Dantooine, I fear the Mandalorian Wars, the fall of Revan and Malak, the rise of the Sith. There are important lessons to be learned. Of course, I could not tell you the entire history of our order. The Jedi have existed. Instead, I will begin 40 years ago with the War of Exar Kun. Like Malak and Revan, Exar Kun was defeated, but the war left both the Republic and our own order severely weakened. For 20 years, we struggled to rebuild, trying to... All things in time. You shall learn that history is an intricate weaving of many events. 20 years ago, the Mandalorians, aware that the Republic was in a weakened state, began After much debate, the Senate chose not to intervene. As long as the Mandalorians avoided planets that were
But we ended up in a war anyway.
The Mandalorians stockpiled resources from their conquered worlds, preparing for a massive assault. 7 years ago, they launched a simultaneous attack in 3 separate sectors of Republic space. The Senate had no choice but to retaliate with the entire Republic fleet. The Mandalorian Wars had begun. The Republic petitioned the Jedi Council for aid, but there were many factors to consider before we allowed ourselves to be drawn into another conflict so soon after. While the Jedi Council preached patience, there were many among our order. They rallied many of the Jedi to their cause, and against the wishes of their masters, joined. Revan was a brilliant military leader, and the Republic fleet began to win victory after victory. 4 years ago, the Mandalorians surrendered unconditionally.
How did Revan fall to the dark side?
Revan and Malak were heroes, the great saviors of the Republic. A third of the Republic fleet was under their direct command. And then something happened. Instead of returning after the war's end, the ships under Revan's command went deep into unexplored space. They claimed to be searching for the last remnants of the Mandalorian fleet. All contact was lost. For many months, it was assumed some great disaster had befallen the entire fleet. Everyone thought they were dead. There were unsubstantiated rumors of Revan and Malak being seen on a number of different planets during these months. Scattered sightings that were never confirmed.
Where did they disappear to?
Perhaps they simply went far beyond the edges of Republic space. Maybe they found previously undiscovered hyperspace routes to the ends of the galaxy. Nobody knows for certain. 3 years ago, Revan and Malak returned at the head of a massive invasion fleet. Revan had assumed the title of Sith Lord. The hero had become a conqueror.
Where did Revan get the ships for the Sith fleets?
Some of the ships in the Sith fleet are those that were under Revan's command during the Mandalorian Wars. But many more are of an alien design we've never seen before. The source of this massive fleet is one of the many things about the Sith we cannot explain. It seems impossible to have created it in such a short time, yet we cannot deny its existence. The source of the Sith soldiers is unfortunately much easier to understand. Initially, the bulk of the force were former Republic soldiers who had served under Revan. With each conquest, thousands more flocked to join the invaders, swelling their numbers. Even many of our own order have betrayed us, lured by Sith promises of riches and power.
How can anyone hope to stop this?
For 2 years, the Sith were all but invincible. Fortunately, Bastila and her battle meditation allowed the Republic to win a few key victories and kept the Sith from total triumph. In desperation, we set a trap for the Dark Lord. Bastila was with the strike team that tried to capture Revan, as you probably know. She was there at Revan's end. That was nearly a year ago, but things have not improved. Malak has stepped in and assumed the mantle of Dark Lord for himself, though he's far from Revan's equal in strategy or tactics. Still, his fleet continues to grow in both ships and soldiers. If we do not find some way to stop the Sith soon, Malak will overwhelm us with sheer numbers.
What can I learn from Revan's history?
Revan's tale shows us how even the greatest of Jedi can fall to the dark side. You must always be on guard against the evil that dwells within you. Think hard upon this lesson. May the Force be...
Good evening, apprentice. I trust... I have faith that you will achieve the rank of Padawan soon. Good evening,
Questions,
apprentice.
questions.
A Jedi must ever be seeking knowledge. Bastila will be a great Jedi someday. Bastila was there when Revan was slain. Bastila herself does not like to talk about it. She was accompanying the strike team that confronted Revan when the Dark Lord was destroyed. Her role in the death of such a promising young Jedi as Revan upset her greatly. But Bastila knew she had to set her personal feelings aside for the sake of the galaxy and the Republic. The Force is strong. The way ahead will be difficult for young Bastila. Is there anything else?
Is there anything you can tell me about Revan and Malak?
I knew Revan as a promising young pupil. Revan was strong in the Force, but also headstrong and proud. Such traits are not unusual, and many of the young Jedi admired Revan, including Malak.
And they beat my people so easily in battle.
And when Revan fell to the dark side, it was inevitable Malak would fall as...
Are you saying Revan is responsible for Malak's fall?
Revan was always the leader, the more powerful of the pair. When Revan fell, we had hoped the Sith threat was ended. But Malak quickly assumed Revan's role. Now, Malak leads the Sith Armada against the Republic. Hate and vengeance for his master's death. Drop only you and Bastila. The way ahead will be different. Is there anything else? Master Rook may seem harsh and critical, but he understands the dangers that lie in your... The way ahead will be... Is there any...
Yes.
Very well.
Way ahead will be difficult.
I see you insist on wandering the halls of our enclave. It appears that soon you will achieve the rank of Padawan. Master Jar is most impressed with your progress, but I see you... I suppose such desires are inevitable, though I fear you may seek knowledge for which you are not prepared. Bastila, the young Jedi holds great promise and great danger. She can do much for both, but despite her command of the Force, Bastila is still young. You would do well to focus more closely on your lessons. The Force is strong with you, but I see you...
Why are you keep cutting our conversation short?
Revan was once a promising Padawan, but ever eager to learn more about the Force. Revan sought knowledge. When the Mandalorian invasion came, Revan seized the opportunity it presented. Many Jedi flocked to the Outer Rim to find... I do not believe Revan and Malak were corrupted on the Outer Rim. They had begun their journey down the dark path long before the Mandalorian threat appeared. Here on Dantooine, they discovered a sinister cave, a place where the strength of the dark side overwhelms the light. Perhaps this discovery was what first corrupted them. Or perhaps, whatever the explanation, the Order was unable to turn them back to the light. Had the Council taken more decisive action in this matter, perhaps Revan and Malak could have been stopped. You would do well to focus more closely. I see you...
I'm going to talk to you, please.
Whatever you...
I did ask that, sorry.
I see you...
You often seem angry with Master Rook. Have I displeased you?
If you find me overly critical, perhaps it is because you do not fully understand what is at stake. For 15,000 years, the Republic has brought peace and stability to the galaxy. Now, the Republic may be destroyed because we, the Jedi, have failed them. Revan and Malak were paragons of the ideals the Order seeks to uphold. Yet they succumbed to the temptations of the dark side. When Revan fell, Malak took up the mantle of Dark Lord of the Sith. Should Malak be stopped, what is to stop another Jedi from taking his place? Only through strict training and relentless lessons can we prevent. That is why the Order can brook no failure in our apprentice. You would do well.
Okay, I get it. Okay, now I'm going to take this. I will stop now because it's really late here and I have work tomorrow. Did I save my game? No, I did. Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for watching.